Jeff, good morning. I did come to Colorado to see the sunrise that inspires you every morning and tell you that there's a new chapter on the horizon for Product Launch Formula. You see, your contest is all about impact, and we've actually found a new way to use Product Launch Formula to impact communities across America while inspiring entrepreneurs to grow their businesses. Last month, I was working with community leaders to brainstorm ways that we could showcase our hometown, Decatur, Illinois, as the backbone of America. What I mean by that is we've got the new Midwest Inland Port. We've got 3 Class 1 railroads that are coming into our town with 0 switch fees, and we've got outbound access to tons of semi-trucking with no tolls or waiting. So Amazon entrepreneurs are importing and selling our products more efficiently because of this Midwest Inland Port. And we're one of those entrepreneurs. We've actually used PLF to grow our business by launching a new brake rotor line of True Blue braking. And we've used PLF to get on the New York City Police Department from that. Also Spartan, the #2 manufacturer of fire engine chassis in America. And then we used PLF to launch a line of non-toxic gun cleaning kits and got it to #4 in just a matter of weeks before we had some packaging issues. We're going to relaunch that soon. But anyways, this is much bigger than that. When we built our new warehouse for the braking side, we noticed that our partners across the street, it's a really neighbor, is the animal shelter, and they were building a new addition onto their building. So we issued a joint press release to the media to tell them about economic expansion in Decatur, but there was 0 press coverage. I was very frustrated that nobody wanted to cover this. So in comes PLF to the rescue. Using a seed launch strategy, we asked people in town what they wanted, we listened to them, and we found out that parents wanted to go out and hear live music, but that they had to be home early for their kids, so they weren't able to get to the bands that started at 9 p.m. or later in our town. So essentially in just 2 weeks, we created and launched a new event called Summer Freeze, an industrial strength block party, and that found instant launch partners in our community. Dannon donated 500 servings of Yo Cream frozen yogurt, and we brought in 6 live bands starting at 4:30 p.m. Oh, and that press coverage, that turned around. We had 3 live TV appearances.
It is a celebration for Decatur businesses that are expanding.
But tonight at 10, we'll find out more about both expansions and what they mean.
It started at 4 o'clock this afternoon and it's still going all night. The Summer Freeze Block Party celebrating economic expansion.
It's a celebration that just won't stop, and with good reason. The continuous growth for Decatur.
So we're going to do a ribbon cutting there. The mayor will be coming out with EDC and the Chamber of Commerce.
And this is neat because you're helping out the local economy here. People say, maybe not a ton of things to do, but this is something to do.
Absolutely. We had front page newspaper coverage. We had dialogue on 3 separate radio shows, and then using social media, we engaged 27,000 people to ultimately get at a turnout of over 500 people. Because of PLF, we knew to build our list, so we used Twilio to log the cell phone numbers and emails and names of people who signed up for the free ice cream. We sent them a reminder before the event on their cell phones saying, hey, please come out for this, so we had better turnout. And then after the event, we thanked them with a link to donate to the animal shelter. Half of Americans are either owning or employed by a small business. So Jeff, because of you, I'd really like to make sure that that half of our population has access to creating the same kind of outcome for their own communities. So after this launch, I had people asking me, they're coming up and saying, how did you shape corporate community engagement in just 2 weeks? And that's when a new book was born. It's called Agile Party, a tested framework to launch high-impact community events in just 2 weeks. And if you select me as your grand prize winner, Jeff, well, I'd like to reciprocate first off in PLF spirit. I'd like to invite you to author the foreword to my new book, and I'd also like to invite you to Central Illinois. So I'll cover your flight and your lodging while you come to Central Illinois and see where this all started. Regardless of the outcome, thank you so much for all the work that you've done, and with PLF, it's truly helped impact and change our business and certainly provide for the income for our families. So thank you so much for everything, for everyone that's on the PLF team. Just love you guys, man. It's been awesome. And again, great to be here in Colorado. Hope to see you in Arizona very soon. Cheers.